Anglers Extra.
Back here with the special Anglers Extra Trainers Edition. I'm Keith Zubro. Today we have Faith Westdyk and Greg Tozzi. Guys, how you doing?
Good. How are you today?
I'm good. Greg?
Feeling pretty good.
Guys, just another day at work for you, but who gives you the hardest time in the dugout?
The hardest time in the dugout? Landon.
All right, so what is it about Landon then?
I mean, sometimes he needs a little bit more attention. Just needs some 10, 11 care, you know?
Tender
He's just a joke.
TLC.
He's just a jokester. We love him. No one really gives us a hard time.
Just look at him sipping on that slushy in there. Now they're mocking us. All right, guys, so what is the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part of our job, it's a grind. So really it's just coming out every day with a good attitude. So yeah, it's not really the hardest part, but it's probably the most taxing.
Now, it's your second season out here. Is there a moment that's kind of more memorable or a player that had a weird injury that kind of sticks in your mind?
This year, Landon with the concussion, or who got hit in the head with a pitch, that was probably my most memorable this year and last year. So.
Now, is it weird being a first responder now? I know a lot of guys have goals of what they want to be, but as soon as somebody gets hit, what's your first reaction coming out of the dugout?
Well, we want to make sure that they're see if they're kind of alert or if they're kind of down, face down, not saying anything. We want to make sure that there's noise. If they're rolling around in pain, then that's probably a better sign to us than them not saying anything, not making any noise at all. So
now, do you guys kind of go into that mode once something happens when you come out, where you're so focused and kind of like them at the plate, where nothing's bothering you in your head and you just know that you have to get there and a job to do?
Yeah, when I run out there, I kind of have an idea from if I knew we got hit in the head or where someone has gotten injured. I think of what I'm going to do first, what I'm looking for, and what my next step is, and kind of, if I'm presented with something, how I'm going to react and what I'm going to do next. So those are my immediate thoughts as soon as I run out, and the rest I just kind of roll with. So.
Talk about keeping your head in the game, both for the players and the coaches, but you guys, more importantly, have to really be focused on what's going on.
yeah, so I mean, at all times we always want to make sure we have eyes on the field, just in case something happens. But if something happens, we're prepared, we're confident in what we need to do. So just as long as we're kind of watching the game, paying attention, that's the most important for us.
Well, Faith, it's your second season working with the A's. Give me one thing that's stuck out, or the best part of working for Chatham.
The best part of working for Chatham, definitely the dynamic. The dynamic here, it's been different last year and it's different this year, and it's been special to be a part of two different dynamics that I both loved each year. Different coaching staff, different team, working with a different athletic trainer. It's been special each time, so I loved both of them.
Along the same lines, today is your last day. Is there something you're going to miss the most, though?
Miss the most? Probably like joking around in the dugout, joking around with the coaches, just the whole overall dynamic. I'm going to miss a lot. So.
A lot of pressure on you now. You can't mess up when she is gone. You nervous? You excited?
I'm really excited. I mean, working with Faith and Colleen this season, I feel really confident going into, I guess, this last stretch before the playoffs. So I'm feeling good, feeling pumped.
You have a head coach, just like you have a head trainer and a training mentor. How have these guys kind of helped you out, or not helped you out?
Not help me out? I don't know. Every kind of I look at it every interaction I have with them is just a positive thing to learn. If we're joking around, it's important to kind of stay loose in the dugout. But when it gets serious, they've always been there, just kind of guiding my way through. So.
Well, guys, thanks so much, Faith, Greg. Back to Brandon Lee Paper.